Friends, I hasten to inform you that you can find all private information in my Telegram group. You will find the link in the description under this video. Free access is valid for a limited time, so follow the link faster and register. Don't forget join my Telegram group with free signal. When topping up your account, use my promo code and you will receive an additional 50% bonus to your deposit. Hey trader, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Paul and here you will find the most profitable and straightforward strategies for trading binary options. You will also learn some trading tips, and if you're new in trading, I think that you're not gonna handle it, then you're totally wrong. And because my approach and trading strategies are easy to learn even for beginners, watch this video till end and see for yourself. And don't forget about my Telegram channel, guys. Subscribe and like this video. So we're not gonna drag this out. Let's begin our trading session. Today we got a little more than $100 on the balance. Trade in 1 minute time frame and for a maximum deposit amount. Let's pick the indicators for today. First the scaling channel and the stochastic. It's pretty simple. We set the period to 20 on the stochastic, and we set the overbought zone to 70 and the oversold zone to 30. Try this setup in your trading. Everything is super simple. You learn the strategy and will be able to make good money by the end of this video, guys. And so take notes, open the charts and trade with me. Let's get down to trading, guys, and start analyzing. So we'll find the most profitable buy trade and choose the better trade entry. So I don't want to open here so far, but I think we should open a short position here. I'll point out the workspace. Take a look, guys. The downward dynamics take place and updating of the local low has happened here. Then there were some bullish momentum, very good pullbacks while having this downtrend. Should consider that the stochastic is the oversold zone right now, and so we play ahead of the market and we're expecting the reversal in the short term, so let's just watch. There are 30 seconds left before the closing. There's nothing to worry about, guys. The price is gonna hold here a little and the breakdown should happen at the end because this massive correction should be over now, and let's just watch. Yep, take a look, guys. The breakdown seems to be happening exactly as I planned it. Yep, the breakdown has eventually happened on the last seconds, exactly as I predicted. And let's update the trade amount and let's continue analyzing and find the next currency pair. We're looking for the most profitable buy trade. So here we see the updating of the local high, and let's open a short position here. Everything is simple. Let me clarify the trade entry. We see that the flat took place here and there was a hook pump from this local low, very strong upward dynamics. The local high has been updated here, and then this correction. So the correction should be more or less equal to the pump because the price previously rocketed up, and we see same picture on the stochastic. Very strong upward dynamic that tells us that the price is likely to go down, and that's why we opened the short position here. And there are around 5 seconds left before the closing, and our position has been closed in profits, guys. There are almost $400 on the balance. They're not stopping here, and let's keep it going. Continue the trading session and find another currency pair. We're interested in the highest buy trade. I guess there's a good trade entry here, and let's open a long position here. I'll point out the workspace. First of all, we take a look at the stochastic. We understand that the upward dynamics dominates here, and we play ahead of the market again. We understand that this is clear uptrend. The updating of the local high took place here, and then a strong correction followed it up. The price broke the Keltner channel down here, And then there was a small pullback to the upside, and now the price is retesting the Kellner channel, and it's gonna enter this channel after all and continue going up the near future. That's why we opened the long position. We can also point out the candle has a long shadow, which is basically a bullish signal. In our position has been closed with a 0. It's okay, guys, no big deal. Let's open another one right now. The principle is exactly the same here, absolutely identical explanation, but here we have an extra signal. I mean this red candle. It has long shadow on the buttons with in chains or signal for opening a long. We can also point out the support zone here. The price hit it 3 times and we're expecting another rebound. As you see, the breakout is gaining momentum, is quite simple. In the previous long position, the candle abruptly went down in the end, but anyway, we didn't lose anything. There was a mistiming, but now we're gonna be in profits. It's almost granted, and basically our position has been closed with a profit, guys. So if you have a similar situation, you should always open additional positions, use the martingale strategy, and in this way you will always be in profits. So don't worry, and let's continue our trading session and find the next currency pair. Let's continue analyzing. We need the high spike rate. I see potential correction here. Let me explain the principle of the trade entry. We understand that the stochastic just flashed this signal. So here it was, but it didn't go lower. Instead, it went to the upside, and the price is holding at this level. And downward dynamics is recurred here. You can also notice that the candle has a long shadow. It tells us the price should go lower following the trend, and the pullbacks should be over, and that's why we open a long position here. We open it ahead of the market because the stochastic hasn't crossed this line yet, but we see it coming. And look, the breakdown is happening, and there are around 5 seconds left before the closing, and our position has been closed with a profit, guys. Although it was close, the price recovered to the upside a little bit, but anyway, we wouldn't open extra position if we ended up with a 0. So we could lose here. The worst case scenario was to end up with a 0. So you see the price is going down. Let's refresh the page, Korean analyzing, and find the next currency pair. We're interested in the high spike rate, like here. There we go. Let's open a short position right away. Very good trade entry, guys. We play ahead of the market. We see that the moving average on the stochastic doesn't cross the line and stay in the overbought zone, so we can assume that the price should go lower. The downward dynamics took place here, and now we can observe the same. We can identify the zone as a correction after the updating of the local low, and the price is very likely to continue its downward momentum. As simple as that. And we are playing ahead of the market, so we're gonna expect the breakdown at the end, and our position should be in profits. So there's nothing to be afraid of, and let's just wait. The price is near the trade entry level, and so look, the breakdown seems to be happening. There were 2 seconds left before, and our position in profits, guys. There was nothing complicated. Let's update the trade amount, and we forgotten to do this last time, so it's fine. And let's find the next currency pair. We're gonna find the most profitable pair trade. Take a look at these pullbacks, guys. We're gonna play this out and open a short position here. We missed the timing a little, but it's fine anyway. It's better to open at this level. Downward dynamics takes place here. The crossing of the stochastic has happened, so this correction should be over by now and the price should go down, because we consider this zone as correction and basically everything should be fine here, and our position should end up in profits, and we're playing ahead of the market, and the breakdown should happen at the end, and there are around 20 seconds left before the closing. And yep, our short position has been closed with a profit, guys. Perfectly calculated, guys. So exactly as I predicted, played ahead of the market, and our position has been closed in profits. And let's find another currency pair. So we're looking for the most profitable pair trade. Let's open two long position here. We should stick to the technical analysis here. I keep this currency pair on purpose. If you look at the stochastic, the moving average is almost at the top, and this correction reached the 70 zone here. There were strong upward dynamics, and after this correction the price should continue going upwards. If you look at the dynamics, the price goes up as a rule. There's gonna be an exception, around 25 seconds left before the closing, and I want to point out low volatility here. So this is a correct trade entry. We already have a nice breakout and the local high should be updated. Meanwhile, another position has been closing profits, guys. Let's continue our trading session and find another currency pair. So let's move back here and open a few more positions, guys. On this currency pair I will point out the workspace. So absolutely the same trade entry as the previous one, but here we observe the double bottom pattern, and this candle has a long shadow with a bullish signal. So, and we're gonna expect the breakout to the upside, and we open a long position here following the uptrend, and a good breakout is happening now, and that was really easy. I understand that the strong upward dynamics dominated here, and our positions have been closed with a profit, guys. We already got $8,000 on the balance, and let's open final position in order to consolidate our gains, and then I will be happy with the profit, guys. And let's find another currency pair. We need the high spy trade, and let's stop on this one again on the open 8 long positions, guys. I'll tell you a secret, guys. The principle of this trade entry is absolutely the same. The third position in a row, so we open it long positions here every time, and the updating of the local high is gonna happen in near future here, and that's why we understand the price should go upper, and I'm sure that we're gonna lose here because this is a very simple trade entry. I will zoom in to make it more clear for you. I'm gonna mention on the more time that strong upward dynamics takes place here. Meanwhile, we see these low volatility candles, so the upward dynamics has been forming by step, and so if there were strong impulse, the price would have going into a correction a long time ago, but we don't see this impulse and our position are in profits, guys. So we succeed for the third time in a row, and I'm glad to see $15,000 in the balance, guys. And let's move wow, 15, and let's move on to withdrawal. Let's withdraw 10,000, guys. There we go. And our transaction is being processed. I will touch the screen where it's done as usual, and that's what made the turn today. Absolutely straightforward strategy. I also told you guys this little secret, so you can see the price went to upside here exactly as I told you, and after the updating of the local high the price will finally go down, but it doesn't really matter, guys. And this is where we stop for today, guys, and let's finish trading today. And thank you guys for watching this video, and bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram channel and the YouTube.